y'all. Hey. Hello, hello, hello. How y'all doing? I can't get this camera right. Uh-oh, stay with it. Ooh. Good afternoon. Ish. Hey, babe. Hey, from PA. Hey, how y'all doing today? Thank you. I'm getting rid of this hair, y'all. I gotta get rid of it. I'm good. I've been good. I thought we would have a change of scenery soon, but we don't. Hey, boo. Libra and DMV checking in. Out. The sun is shining. Where? Not in Dallas. Yes, I gotta get rid of this hair. No, it has a life of its own. The hair smokes cigarettes and drinks cognac. Hey. Oh, Kyra, really? Thank you. Each one teach one. We all learn from each other. Callie, ATL, and getting ready for school. Okay, and baby, this hair gotta go. Hey, Frank from the Sunshine State. I'm trying to keep up the great work, and people stop trying to tell me to take some time off. I'm like, get out of my business. Trust me, I take naps and I go to sleep. I am that person. Hey, babe. Ozzy. Ooh. Okay, yeah, this the Whitney Houston. Like, yeah. I'm not gonna dance right now. I'm not gonna do it. Oh, New York City. That's where my daughter is. Cali, Ireland. Okay, Brooklyn. San Diego, Kuwait City. Hey, how you doing? McKinney, hey. You looking for that thing? I'm not looking for that. Whew. San Diego, why are you looking for that thing? Make it stop. Memphis, I have people in Memphis. Well, we might be kin. I'm kin to everybody. Germany, hey, Birmingham, I had a boo in Birmingham. It's depressing. Checking in from the VA. I love all of y'all. Y'all just give me so much life. Y'all just don't know. Mississippi in the house. Ooh, y'all got some good food. Cucamonga, California. Detroit in the house, Brooklyn, San Diego, Georgia, Houston. Okay, we touching everything. All right, y'all. I wanted to know how y'all felt about, I wanted to do some readings about family, because I know a lot of times we get caught up in, you know, love life and trying to grow spiritually, but a lot of times we forget that, you know, them kids, baby. Them kids, we got to talk about them children, honey. Okay? Lulu love the children. Okay? Hey, babe. Philippines. One of my good girlfriends is from the Philippines. Well, she's from Vietnam, but whatever. Yes, it is so necessary, Dayla. I don't know if I said it right. Oh, I love Arizona. Y'all heat is so different from Texas. You need love readings? Oh, and that's another thing as well. I was thinking that when it comes to my pro bono readings, I'm not going to do love readings. For the free readings, no love readings. Because it's all about spiritual growth. If you're in a place where you don't really know where to go, how to do something, why are you blocked, right? Why are you stuck? How can we move forward? Blah, 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 blah. Those are what the pro bonos are for, you know. Because love readings, Connecticut, Santina, why did you say no? That's boring. Family is boring. Do you know how many children there are that we can work with, that a lot of times people push these children aside and tell them that they're not what they really are, and then they get into their 20s and 30s, and then they realize, okay, I've been told a lie all this fucking time. Like just the other day, someone told me that I need to stop lying to people. I need to stop doing this because it's not true. And then someone that I know got in the comments and said, this is just all a fairy tale, blah, 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 blah. If it was a fairy tale, I don't know what to tell you. You know, I do like a good fairy tale. Children need a lot of help. You're going through a divorce? Oh, this is really when kids need help. Hey, from Canada. Jefferson, Texas. You down the street. From the sticks. Yes, when your children have, Venetia says her children has gifts. A lot of kids are put on the back burner when they have gifts, and it's not cool, really. I was lucky to have a mom who was open, a dad who was open. I was open for my children as well. Because one thing about it is that when a lot of us get so caught up in our beliefs, we tend to push our beliefs onto our children instead of allowing them to be great. Be great, children. Yeah, see? And a lot of times, like when kids are like, oh God, there's something in my room, there's some man, blah, 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 blah. And sometimes we can be like, oh, you're just scary, blah, blah, blah. You got to keep an open mind with your kids. Yes, Jessica. Kids, videos for adults suffering with inner child as well as kids that need love. Oh, man, orphans, man. I got so much. I'm only one person, but I wish I could help everybody. I'm not lying. Because orphans, I had a conversation with someone the other day about orphans. There's a lot of abuse that goes on at home, and then they're sent off, and then these foster parents abuse children. And then they have to grow up not knowing who they are, what they are. They don't know their parents, or they don't know why they do certain things, this, that, and the other. Like, you can't date because of your kids. You got to figure that out. Because I wouldn't let anyone meet my children for at least 8 to 9 months. And by the time my kids meet them, they're just like, you just met them? Like, no. I've been knowing them, but I didn't want y'all to be around them. Let me turn the air on, y'all. Hold on. Whew. Okay. I was in the darkest place in my life. I've came leaps and bounds, found spiritual ways, going to church, etc. These readings have helped me. Here's the thing about readings when they are coming from a true place. It's the same thing as going to a revival for church and talking to a prophet. I used to always wonder why people would pick me out the crowd like God had something special for you. I'm like, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. What is it? You know. I really like helping people. I always have. Every job that I've ever had. You saw your first spirit at 10. Every job, wait a minute, y'all. But every job I've ever had has been to help people. I've given insight to people in their 70s and 80s. You see what I mean? So there's no age limit because I don't believe in, I utilize time and space the same way that angels do, but I do keep a watch to stay on point. Okay? But Venetia said she saw her first spirit at 10. I saw mine pretty early too, and it scared me a little bit. But then my mom let me know what was up. And then every place we moved to, there were spirits. Oh, Bubbles, really? St. Louis in the house. Hope Sparkle, just because you don't have kids don't mean they ain't coming. Oh, and speaking of children, not having children, sometimes we have spirit children. I have one. Lelena, that's what happens. When the kids are gifted and then you know that you have a gift, but no one never told you, so you don't know how to help them open up their gifts or accept them. It's just so much. I number your stay too, third eye activated. Oh yeah, I love your comments too. My mom is spiritually gifted. I come from a long line of spiritually gifted women. You didn't see spirits till you're 21. You don't remember till you were 21. Everyone is intuitive. Everyone has gifts. It's just how have you blocked them out, right? Why do I have bubbles, y'all? I don't know how to work this. Oh, I don't know why I got bubbles, y'all. Yeah, that's what I said, D'Antoinette. They, let me go back to D'Antoinette. They just weren't usually, like, people like that, when the hating don't work, they start telling lies, and they lie to themselves overall, because you can't tell me that this isn't helping people when people are telling me all the time that they're helping. I'm helping them. It's just that I come from a humble place, and I don't know why. Even I come from the most humble place at all times. I've never been arrogant, but at one time when I got an $8,000 income tax check, I thought I was full of myself. Okay, 2009 or something. I was full of myself. But overall, I come from a very humble place. I've been in the spotlight. I've signed autographs, and overall, I just know my modesty. I know that my humility brings in more for me. So, D'Antoinette, okay, I'm going to keep doing it. As long as y'all send out positive vibes, because I send positive vibes to y'all. The Dark Night of the Soul, that's so new to me. And I'm going to look into that. I'm doing the Angels and Demons on the Vimeo channel. And it's mostly for balancing out your dark and your light side. But I'm going to look into that. Let me write it down. Oh, Lord. I'm going to write down everything y'all tell me, because I listen to people, okay? Some stuff, I don't know everything. Whatever. Dark Night of the Soul. That's my second time seeing that. And then a real nice lady named Heather told me about it. So, yeah, Dark Night of the Soul. I'm going to look into it. Yes, Shanita, listen to your children. Thank you, Thailand. I can't get rid of them bubbles. Hope Sparkle, no one has children in your family? Wait a minute, what? That don't even sound right. The bubbles look like orbs, but bubbly. Scroll to the left and they'll go away. Scroll to the left. How? It's not happening. You're not seeing Flutters of Life. Did the retro shadow period start today? Are you serious? Spirit children are kids that you didn't actually have. For me, after my last son, I had my tubes tied, clipped, burnt. I had the works. And so what happened was I got pregnant right after him, right? And when I got my tubes tied, I knew I shouldn't have done it. Someone was telling me, but I was under Demerol. Demerol, Michael Jackson talked about Demerol. Y'all need to go listen to that song called Demerol. Demerol is some good shit, okay? So I took the Demerol, and I remember my youngest son's father, he was like, yeah, they had brought the papers in for the tubal, and they were like, since you've had so many C-sections, it's going to be either you or the baby, so do you want to stop now? And I remember, like, thinking, like, okay, I can't have any more children. And he was there. He was like, yeah, let's do it, right? So I got my tubes tied, and then I ended up pregnant. Then I ended up passing the baby. And so over the course of a few years, I was like, there's just something missing. And I will always get readings or do readings on myself and realize that your children are protected on the other side. I'm like, what kids? I've never had a miscarriage, right? So the whole thing was, I found out that I have a baby that grew up with my youngest son, looks just like him and everything. My youngest son is like 6'4". He's the tallest of all my children. So that's a spirit child. Someone who didn't make it. And sometimes they grow up over there, sometimes they shoot back in. It could be anything. Okay, y'all, let me see here. I did try to scroll to the left. Y'all know I can't work stuff. The British boy in me didn't work out. Out of nowhere, he said he wanted... Okay. Hey, Luana. McCool. I really do try to help, babe. Hey, Andrea. Thanks for stopping by. What about Libra and Aquarius? I don't have time for no more earth signs. I'm going to tell y'all about it. I'm doing Aquarius twin flame soulmate in a minute. I don't know what I was supposed to learn, but I'm finna figure it out. Coco Chantel, if you feel like you're cursed, babe, yeah, don't invite all that in. I love you too, Michelle. Yeah, it's always learning your shadow side. The dark night of soul is learning. Oh, that makes sense then. A lot of times people put names on stuff. I don't know what the names are, but I know I've done it. Scroll to the right. It's not working. Aries rising. If you got Aries anywhere in your chart, buy you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, really, Leanne? You woke up... Leanne said she went to sleep one night, she woke up a completely different person, more powerful than she asked for nothing. She asked for nothing. She did it out of the... Oh, some lady did it out the count. Oh. Oh, thank you, NS baby. I don't know where y'all get these names from. I try to attract energy on the same frequency as mine, but other people do sneak in, and if they catch me off guard, I go off. So I try not to look at the comments, because I don't want to turn the comments off, because by y'all putting in so much love in the comments, it continues to draw love to us. You see what I mean? So the more synergy, the more that we all are collective in bringing in more love, the more love we will receive. And it's easier for us to block out negativity or just, you know, whatever. Venetia, don't be telling people whatever. They gonna think you brushing them off like, whatever. Long Beach. I just want to crip walk when I see Long Beach. I'm doing Leo. Leos, the fire signs don't really come to the channel. It's mostly cross watchers on the fire signs, I've noticed. So usually the fire signs are last. I'm putting Capricorn last if Capricorn don't answer their phone today. Thought I'd let you know. She probably did a Reiki cleansing. I had one done by a real nice girl. Let me tell you something. Them downloads from them Reiki healings and them Reiki cleansings, phenomenal. Okay? I can send out healing energy and help to heal certain parts of you, of your body. I haven't gone to school or classes or e-courses for Reiki healing, but let me tell you something about that Reiki healing. I got a girlfriend of mine who would, she could cleanse my third eye for me. She was like, you have a block here. And I'm like, girl, what is you over there doing? The next day, voila. Touch my face. Is it oily again? I stay oily, y'all. Nine or 10 is 9 or 10 a magical age. I know that before the age of 7 is when you learn a ton. Okay? And this really builds the foundation of who you are and what you will become and how you look at things, right? These are my opinions. Now, I don't remember a lot about being 10 because I was riding on the back of trucks and feeding hogs, and so I don't remember a lot. Brandy Smith, I don't keep up with the readers and their drama because I know that readers have come to my page and tried to check me. We don't do that here at the House of Oshun because when I go to a reader's page, I literally like to shed love and light. If I don't resonate with you, I won't say anything. I'll still like your page because I visited your page, but I won't say, you know, that's just rude, you know, because then, you know, that's a place of ego, and I don't like going there. It's uncomfortable for me. It's uncomfortable. Scorpio in some deep shit. My sister's a Scorpio. Hey, stable one. Shanita says she realized the generational gift of seeing when her grandmother passed away. She was pregnant with her second oldest. She was in bed next to her, and it's been on ever since. Yeah. This is what's crazy about generational gifts. I've noticed with some people that even though their parents may be gifted, they don't share it because it's so shunned upon. Like in one of my past lives, I was burnt at the stake. If you believe in that type of thing. Whew. But I was burned at the stake because of my beliefs. So it was really hard for me to come to this point, but I had to stand in my truth, stand in my power. I love you too, Tamika. Baby Gregory, okay, we got all this, we got some masculine energy up in here, y'all. We gotta be, y'all get cute, get cute. It's masculine energy in here, okay? We gotta be open and welcoming to them, okay? Because I know that one of you have some daughters. I forget his name, but he does have daughters, and he's really been going through some things because sometimes we can tend to give dads a bad rap. Overall, sometimes you just got to put yourself in folks' shoes. Once you put yourself in other folks' shoes and just see things from a different perspective, things become much more clear. You can come from a place of understanding instead of thinking that you know everything and believe everything and blah, 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 blah. Ooh, Dance with That got 11 children, okay? Them grandbabies and children. And you can't, that ain't number love, baby. Ooh, that's love. You can get a personal reading by going to houseofoshun.net. It's in the description box on the videos. You tired of earth signs, Thailand? I'm not tired of them because I move slow, so they move slow. We good. Whatever. You know why your kids get happy, Jessica, when you go to the crystal healing shop? Because they feel at home. You have to let your soulmate go, CE. Hey, CE. I be seeing you in the comments or whatever. I didn't want to see that comment. Aquarians do be lying, though. And for nothing. And they lie to themselves so much that they think it's the truth. Not all Aquarians, because I ain't dated all Aquarians. My oldest son is an Aquarian. I ain't dated all of them. Okay? Hey, Etta. I do free readings, but I don't do that many of them, and it can't be love. I don't do free readings for love. Alethea. Yeah. You say, Alethea says she gets warnings when something bad is about to happen. Tapping on her car, her chair, before an accident, just different things. Makes perfect sense. Once you become in tune with your higher self and your inner guidance, you will be able to just pick up what needs to be done and when. You'll know when to just chill and keep your cool, and you know when it's time to get out here and act a fool. I'm just telling you. It's amazing. Toronto, stand up. I'm coming, darling. We made a plan in the group the other day that we are coming. Naharika, Nikki, my friend. Thank you, Margaret. What you say, Aisha Eccles? No, y'all not. I know you saying that Aquarians don't be lying. Thank you. I don't know all of them. The ones I know be lying for nothing. No reason. Capricorns always have bad luck in relationships. I don't know why. If you want to know your rising sign or your moon sign, you can look in the description box or just go to Astro Cafe or Astro... What is it called? Please look at the link. Hey, Kyra. Taurians are very loyal. Now, if you got a Taurian on your team, they are very loyal, but they are very slow. They slow to take you around their family. They slow to bring you around, but they like good food. And that's where we connect. Maybe I'm lying. I ain't doing Aries like nothing. Let me catch up, y'all. I gotta do Leos first because y'all the best. I don't have a favorite sign or a worst sign when it comes to readings because I detach from it. But let me tell you something. In my personal life, it's hard for me to deal with self-centered people. Like, because I'm not self-centered. I really give. I think it's to the point where I give so much, people don't understand how much I give on the levels that I give. And if I feel like it's not being reciprocated, it's about to turn down. Hey, Rebecca. Yeah, Reiki is dope. Capricorns don't answer their phones because they always doing something. I called one an asshole the other day. They always doing something. Lord. Earth don't get along with air. I wonder why. I love earth signs. Hey, Gemini. Damn, I found out my midheaven was Gemini. Oh, I was thinking about doing midheaven readings as well because that's where I think I would do those with a career. So y'all need to find out midheaven. I'll put a link up. Hey, Elizabeth, you're awesome. And I love you. Alethea, we're going to say that right. Anytime you do any type of energy work, you have to make sure that you ground and protect and make sure that you know what is of you and what isn't. That way you won't get drained. That's what I do. Moonstone, you ain't miss nothing. You have to pull up on a Capricorn. I'm talking about like just pop up, hey, what's up? And then they be like, oh yeah, they'll respond to your text in your face. That is so funny. It's true though. Yeah, Capricorns are really good people though. Even if some of the ones that are narcissists. That's why the other day I was like, you know, somebody is borderline narcissist. They're still good people. They have good hearts. But overall, they will really try to pay your ass off before they become emotionally attached. Grand Rising. Who is Chango? Whatever. Who is Chango? Chango and my husband Charles favor. And they have the same type of energy. Hey, Margaret. Thank you. I really do try to help. I'm not here to harm anyone. I'm not here to pass any judgment on anyone or anything like that. I'm not here to dump the weight of the world on folks' shoulders. If I can't help you out of something, if I just give you the problem and not the solution, then boom, what the hell? I do past life readings. The past life cards are in the storage. Sometimes the information will just come, but you know, the tools help. Yeah, Elizabeth. A lot of people, everyone is born with a gift, with their gifts, but some more than others. It depends on what contract you signed to get up in this thing. Capricorn worked 25 years. They be sleep working. One of my good girlfriends is a Capricorn, and honey, she be manifesting and making things happen. Oh, y'all, I'm trying to keep up. It's so many comments. All air signs don't lie. It's always someone who lies, though, like in every sign. Oh, you asked me about the lady in the red dress? It's the red dress and boxer briefs. There's 3 different women. I'm getting a cartoon made about it because for me to explain it, blah, 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 blah. I may confuse you more than anything. Let me find it. Okay. It doesn't always mean that, but in a relationship reading it does. I'm just letting you know. But this is the lady in the red dress. Can you see her? She's here. That's her. And she's usually in a third-party situation and don't care because she don't really want the person. Or if it's a guy in red boxer briefs, they don't want the person. They just having fun, chilling. It's not that serious to them. Hope Sparkle. Yeah, that's the sad part about family. Sometimes you have to go out and find your soul tribe. That's what I had to do. Malika, go for it. Start your own channel, baby. Jump out there. That's what I did. That's why shit be so fucked up over here. We just be winging it in House of Oshun. Because I laugh at everything. So even if it don't work out, I still laugh. If you don't know what time you were born, yeah, it's kind of hard. Sometimes they have it on a birth certificate. I happened to find mine when I was younger on the card that they put on your, before they name you, there's a card that they put on your, it's not a bassinet. What is that thing called? I don't know. But they put the, your time of birth on there. If you could just go back and try and find it. Cara, I probably have been on you, girl. Hey. Yes, Alana. Air signs usually withhold information. You got to ask the right questions. That's one thing. But if you sitting up lying about things that, like, what is your name? You lying about your name? That's a lie. Okay? There's a difference between lying and withholding information, or telling the truth in a lying way. Let's be clear. Let's keep it vivid. Aries, put your hands up, whatever. Okay, y'all, let me scroll. Every sign trips out. Every sign has some liars. Every sign has blah, 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 blah. Hope Sparkle said, what about Aquarian men when they don't give you yes or no? When they don't give you yes or no, like, bitch, what you want? Me or no? Haha. Anyone who doesn't just go ahead and give you a straight off answer, they ain't got no answer. I'm just letting you know. Malika, you need to ground and protect to keep people from draining your energy. Girl, I like Chango, whatever. Elizabeth, you explained it. That's why I like him. Hey, Chris. I don't ring the bell on the twin flame readings. Thought I'd let you know. Okay? On the monthlies and the weeklies, the bell is rung. Because there'd be so much vital information. I think I put in more humor and fun. I get to lay back more on the weeklies and the monthlies, and I go more in depth with those, just to, you know, let's get to the bottom of it. And also, y'all, with the weeklies, I may not be doing them next month, Because when I went back and looked at the monthly for some of the signs, it was some of the same information. It just was letting you know when that particular information was about to happen, right? I don't use tarot cards. I'm tired of telling y'all that. Y'all don't listen. Got no damn tarot cards. I have some. Use oracle cards. Thank you. I was born with my gift. I just developed it over time. Put on that red dress. Yes. Johnny Gill. I forgot about him. I use the Energy Oracle deck. For now. I'm going to start switching it up because I have a lot of them that I use. But these my babies. Y'all can tell these my babies. Look at them. They are worn, honey. Capricorns are into love. They just like loving on the right person, and that's who they'll be loyal to. The person that they spend the most time with is who they really love. Thank you, JM. I'm glad you found me too, RS. I just want to attract people with great loving energy. Really wanting to grow. Really wanting to connect. Because I'm always up for growth. Always up for it. I'm up for the challenge. Vouch for them Capricorns then. Whatever. Daily readings. Y'all, Because if I do dailies, I'll see once I get settled. I'm not settled. And I know that you may notice that, you know, sometimes things seem off or whatever. Like, especially when I first did this transition. Once I'm completely settled, I'll have a better... a Libra will tell you if they love you. I have Instagram. Everything is House of Oshun. I'm going to do the yearlies in December. Do the overview for 2018. I'm doing those in December. Spirit stay the same. Because y'all know I move by spirit, okay? Pisces stubborn. Pisces are very lovable people. They'll give you they all. They'll be whoever you want them to be. Thank you, Camille. Uh-oh, stay with it. Malika, the first thing that you have to do is acknowledge any type of issues that you are having when it comes to baggage, emotional baggage. You got to really be truthful with yourself. I've read people and they'll tell me, oh no, I'll be like, well, you're not over this person or this situation or this family issue. Oh, I'm over them. I'm over that. Blah, 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 blah. So I continue to discuss what it is I'm saying. I'm like, are you still going to deny this? So you have to be like, come from a very true, you got to be true to yourself. If you ain't true to yourself, you can't be true to nobody else. That's good that you're very honest with yourself. So that's the beginning of it. Once you begin to, you have to work things out, issue by issue. You cannot tackle everything at one time. It's impossible. Unless you just, I don't know what you would be. Not from her. Whatever. But you got to tackle it one thing at a time. And what I give a lot of the clients that I do life coaching with, I give them an emotional to-do list. So what you do is you acknowledge the emotion or the feeling that you're having at the time that you feel it. What part of your body is it, do you feel it in? If you think about somebody and feel it in your chest, it's really from a good space. If you feel it in your stomach, it's more emotional. And you have to figure out, does it make you feel like, oh, I can't stand my ass? Or is it like, oh, it make me so happy? You know, it's mostly sexual. So once you do the emotional to-do list, then you pinpoint that feeling where you felt it in your body. Because your body, that's why we have hair everywhere. Your body picks up all of the... gonna fuck it up. Anyways, What happens is you write out the emotion that you felt. What were your thoughts, your feelings? Where did you feel it in your body? And then you take time to really sit and be truthful with yourself. Why do I feel this way? What happened to make me feel this way, right? What happened to make me feel this way? Accept an apology that you may never receive. I had to accept an apology and I didn't get the actual apology from the person like 6-7 years later. But it helped me. Once they apologized, I was like, that's confirmation. That's validation that it's done. You know, we're good. Oh my goodness, hey. Sorry about that. I had to disconnect from Wi-Fi. Now we just depend on Verizon. You know how that works. Oop, there it is. Action. Okay, y'all, where we at? Yes, honey. Don't ask me that. What's the difference between 3D, 4D, 5D? You need to Google that. Because the way I look at stuff, I'll explain it, and you'll be like, well, that's something else. Y'all know my understanding is fucked up. Certain things I don't tackle without at least really doing some research on them. Shantae, you said that you can only keep someone who wants to be kept. Yes, please understand that. Can we talk about that for a minute? Can we talk about that? We need to talk about this right quick. You got to know when to let go. Okay? Because, like she said, you can't make nobody stay where they don't want to stay unless you're going to... It's bad connection. Okay. You can't make nobody do nothing that they don't want to do. You can't change nobody. Don't get with people. Here's the problem. Number one, you don't like to pay attention to the red flags when you first meet somebody. Because you like these other feelings and things that they are giving out. But you're looking over shit that you know you're not going to put up with. This is the main one. Where's my other phone? Hold on. When you dating someone, when you first meet somebody and they tell you they ain't got nobody, but they always got their phone face down. Red flag. You meet somebody and they be like, don't nobody call me. Yeah. We in 2017, not 1952. Okay? But there are always red flags in situations, especially when someone is attached. Let's talk about attachment. When you first meet somebody, see, this bad connection. Okay. When you first meet someone and they are attached to someone else, sometimes you can wait it out because the attachment is really running its course and they really are getting out of the situation. The only thing is, try not to be, in my opinion, I'm going to tell people what to do. But in my opinion, it's best to really be standoffish on the whole situation until that cycle is, you know, they are over that person. Anytime you get with someone and all they talk about is or his ass. Okay? Because where the mind dwells is where the heart lies. So how am I going to get into a relationship with you and you still have someone else in your heart that you can't let go of. It's not easy. I mean, some people have love for other people while you're in a relationship. But as far as just really being in love, and this is where their mind is, you can tell that sometimes they look at you like, why are you here or something? I can't explain that look. It's not that they're saying that, but it's like, because men usually remember women that they could have had, but it didn't work out. Women, no, that they couldn't have, and it didn't work out. Women think more along the lines of all the men they could have, but they got stuck with your ass. It's not funny. Okay. And I feel like I think I'm really talking to myself because this connection is horrible. Ain't no more comments coming through. But I'm just saying. Some of y'all try to cut off people and it ain't time to. Rosette, you home alone. What does that mean? What's scary? Is it raining where? You hear that air conditioner? It's soothing, whatever, JM. Right. Lace thoughts. It's horrible. My connection is always tripping. That's okay. We revamping everything soon. Rosette, you're 14. That's another thing. I'm so uncomfortable talking to kids. But some kids are older than some adults. I'm just saying. I look at time and space differently. Okay, Shati is okay. Gang, gang. You got to know when it's time to let folks go. And you got to truly let folks go. Don't be talking about just because you broke up with them and blocked them, you let them go. You're crazy. If you truly want to let somebody go, you have to follow the rules, the process. It's a process to it. You just can't be in here talking about you let somebody go because you dating somebody new. Alright, we back. Now, you can't be letting folks go by, I'm blocking you, I'm not talking to you, blah, 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 blah. But they still here and here. I don't understand. You're not letting go. Just repressing. In order to fully let go, you got to really see through the situation, see what it is that you needed to learn. Blah, 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 blah. It's so hard to let go of your Scorpio because you're so attached to them. Shit. Don't let go if it's not time. If a person make you feel good, keep them for a while. I don't, but I'm telling you to. Don't ask me about Cheetos. Alright, we back. Don't ask me about cheating boyfriends or what you should do. It's so hard for me to just tackle that without giving an opinion. Because I don't want to. Get a personal reading and I'll come from a place of spirit. Not right now, boo. Not right now. Letting go is so damn hard because you invested a whole bunch of emotion in a person. That's why it's so hard. You gave them a lot. You probably gave them more than they even asked for. You got to know what people want. Deep reflection, Lace. Thank you. You really got to go within, honey. Because you probably kept running into them because you haven't figured out the lesson. Or maybe y'all meant to be together. I don't know your life. Back. Alright. You feel used. Let me tell you something about reciprocation and with certain people. When you give, and trying to make something what it, you know, sometimes you give so much. People ain't ask for all that sometimes. Okay? Just overdoing it. I learned. I did it before. I'm just telling you. So you have to figure out what they want and figure out what you want. So in order for the reciprocation to occur, you let them know right off that, okay, well, yeah, I'm going to help you with this. We can do this, blah, 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 blah. But what will you do? And also, when you are in the beginning stages of a relationship, men are creatures of habit. Women will change for a man, okay? But men are creatures, okay? So whatever they do when you meet them, alright, whatever you do when you meet a person is pretty much what it's going to be. Stop getting in relationships and thinking that you're finna change somebody. If he kept saying he don't know what he wanted, what did you try to, what was, don't get me in this. Don't put me in this. It depends, Annette, CCC, it depends on what the energy is. Because I had a huge block on me for a long time that wouldn't allow me to really get into this. Rebecca, shut up, fool. When a man wants you, you're going to know they're going to do everything in their power to get you and keep you. That's right. That's right. That's my saying, Tiffany. You said something, Tiffany Milazzo. When people show you who they are, believe them. And don't get burned by the same iron twice. You got to know that you deserve better. You have to raise your self-worth, raise your frequency. Which, somebody caught me off guard. My frequency must have lowered, or I was just supposed to meet this person. Both ways. I'm a Libra with a Virgo rising, though. A lot of people aren't psychologically programmed, but a lot of people do think for themselves, though. Out-the-box thinkers. That's right, Olivia. Don't ignore true colors. And sometimes, you know, you will. I know I have. It's not a big deal. But you have to know how much you're going to give to this person. Step 1 to removing blocks is figuring out what the block is. Laystar says Saturn in the first house I was born blocked. Okay. Lace a fool. It's offline again. Three Ring Circus says, my cup is empty as fuck. He drank it all. Stop giving him the whole cup. Some people don't need the whole cup. It was a process, Aries. And it's a continuous process. Because blocks can come at any time. Just have to know them. Know when they're there. And what to do. Follow guidance. Your inner guidance. Yes, a lot of water, fruit, vegetables, crystals, connect with... Girl, you said something. You said something there, girl. Yes, she gave the juice. Tiffany Milazzo gave the juice. Lace is the, okay, the truth with an F. Tiffany, okay? Let them know. See, Tiffany got the juice too. Tiffany and Lace got the juice. Pluto is in Capricorn. Y'all know I'm not into astrology like that. What does that mean? The blocks didn't stop me from being able to read, but I wouldn't read if I, like, now if I got something going on, I clear it out real good or whatever, and it doesn't, because I don't like to read for people and none of my shit pop up. I don't need none of my business popping up and then I can't discern. You know, it's been a process. It's been years. Years. Let's thought you need to, babe. Come on. Whatever you specialize in, you do that. Follow that, and then it will open doors for everything else. Libra, self-detriment for benefit of others. Libras can be indecisive. Twin flames and soulmates, yeah. I believe they're different. But at the same time, the same. It's weird. Please don't ask me about my logic. Right. Annette CCC, yeah. If your stuff pops up when you read, yeah, you really have to make sure that you cleanse, ground, and protect and connect with the spirit guides of the other person in order for, until you learn. Nikki! I can't wait till Nikki get her cards. When y'all, the thing about the signs and women, do they have a, I mean, well, the signs and if they're faithful, I really don't go by that as much as I used to. Because what I learned is that men are only as faithful as their options, and thanks to the internet, an option is only a click away. But also, as long as they're, I'm in Texas, but also if they're jaded, like if they've been through it all and they're tired and they really want true love, blah 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 blah, then you can find you a good one. I got to each their own. You can spot a Libra in the crowd. What's love from Canada? Text Arcana, I got an East Texas phone number. I can't spot a Libra. Only people I can spot are Leos. I can spot a Leo because they look like lines. They can't, even if they have like Leo real deep in it, like a Leo rising, they look like lines. Arizona, yeah, cheating is a personal choice. A person really has to. And with me, if you cheat, I'm going to feel it. I don't like it. Baby, leave them Aquarians alone. NS, baby. I'm an introverted extrovert. I have extroverted moments, but I'm was a huge introvert. Yes, Leos do have sex like lines. But they ain't the most well endowed. I don't know all of them. Yes, Shay T. Feel it before it happens. Feel it when you know it's on the way. Like, you about to do something and fuck up this relationship, ain't you? Back in the be like, oh, I'm done with you, bye. Off with his head. I'll be like, off with his head, bye. Virgo rising, Cancer moon. Virgos are always up and down. I don't know. I know Virgos. I don't know. Earth signs are pretty stable when the ones I've met. Who them bubbles still her? Yes. Our connection is fading. I'm about to get off of here. That's what happened. I'm gonna look into the dark night of the soul as well, because I think I'm already on that. And I'm gonna look into kids. See how I can make this work with kids, because at the end of the day, we don't live forever. And these kids really need us, like, for real. I ain't got no fire in my immediate whatever. Probably why I be taking naps and astral traveling. No fire. Alright, y'all. We about to roll up out of here because I got to do the Twin Flame Soulmate videos for Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Yeah, kids today are so advanced, but the thing is, these electronics and not... I gotta go. Bye.